Welcome back, friends. Today is National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day, which I'll be honest, I didn't know was a thing until like 6 weeks ago. But pineapple is my favorite fruit, so of course we had to do an extra special video to make ourselves some mini pineapple upside down cakes. All we needed for this recipe was a jumbo muffin pan and then the classic ingredients: some vanilla cake batter, some pineapples in a can cut into rings, of course, maraschino cherries, butter, and brown sugar. So get ready to bake with me and let's go make ourselves some mini pineapple upside down cakes. First things first, let's start with our toppings. So we're going to take our jumbo muffin tin and we are going to take 1 tablespoon of melted butter per cup in the muffin tin. So we're just going to put all of our tablespoons of butter in the pan, and then we're going to use a pastry brush and start brushing that up the sides of the muffin tin so that it is nicely greased. And we're going to do that to all 6 of those muffin cups. Now we're going to add in our brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar for each muffin cup, and we are just going to sprinkle that in there so that we can place our pineapple on top of that. Now we're going to place our pineapple rings in our muffin cups, just pushing them down so that the middle is firmly on the bottom. If they pop up on the sides a little bit, that is okay. And then you're going to add your maraschino cherries in the centers of your pineapples. Now we're going to refrigerate this while we make our cake batter. This will help the topping set so that it doesn't move around when we add our cake batter to our muffin cups. Now for our cake batter, we're going to add our shortening, butter, and sugar to a bowl. We're going to mix that up, and then we're going to add our egg whites, and vanilla, and we're going to mix that again with our hand mixer until it is smooth. And then we will give the bowl a little scrape down, add in our sour cream, and mix that up again until it is smooth. Now we're going to sift in our dry ingredients. So we have our baking powder, our salt, and our flour. And then we're going to use our hand mixer and mix that up, gradually adding in our milk. And then once that is smooth and everything is fully combined, we are just going to scrape down the bowl one more time, and then we're ready to add this to our muffin cups. So we're just going to add about 1/3 cup of this batter to each of our cups. We want these to be about 3/4 full each. And then once they're all filled, we are going to tap the pan to release any air bubbles and make sure that they are even. And now that can go into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 24 to 28 minutes. Now that our little cakes are out of the oven, we're gonna let them rest for 5 minutes before we use a little knife or a flat spatula, like the offset spatula I'm using here. And we're just gonna go around the sides very gently to loosen any bits that might be stuck to the pan. And then we are going to place our wire rack on top, flip that over onto a baking sheet because there will be some more topping that comes out, and then we're just going to release them from the pan very gently. And there you go. These are our mini pineapple upside down cakes. Well, that is all for me today, my friends. I hope you guys had fun baking with me today. And if you made yourself some mini pineapple upside down cakes, we would love to see how yours turned out. If you have any questions or requests, please feel free to leave that in the comments or contact us directly through our social media or through email. As always, the recipe is in the description of this video. And come back soon to Kids Cook Island. We have a lot of cooking and baking left to do.